guys. Today we'll be taking a roster breakdown for the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots for the Super Bowl 60. Let's get started. So as you can see here in this corner, you'll be seeing the preview of the Seahawks versus Patriots. So let's get an overview of both teams. So Seattle Seahawks, they have 28.4 points per game, which is third in the NFL. While that the Patriots having the advantage was 28.8, making them the second. Yards per game, 351.4 is the seventh place for the Seattle Seahawks, while that 379.4 is the New England Patriots yards per game, which is third and the higher rank. Time of possession per game, 30.12 for the Seattle Seahawks, and while that the New England Patriots 31.17, making the New England Patriots have a higher possession. Total defensive sacks, Seattle Seahawks having a better advantage with their defense with 47 sacks and 18 interferences, while that the Patriots only have 35 sacks and 10 interceptions. Total turnover differential, the Seattle Seahawks have -3, which is technically bad. But while that the New England Patriots have a +3, which beats the Seattle Seahawks. So based on overview, the Patriots should win. But stats, the Seattle's passing Sam Darnold playing as the best QB for the Seattle Seahawks. But while that for New England Patriots, they're trusting their rookie Drake May. With Sam Darnold having less CMPs and rating 99.11, but while that Drake May's rating 113.48. Now let's see the Seattle's best rushing. Walker with 10-20 pluses and 221 attempts, while the Patriots Henderson 180 attempts and 620 pluses, and Seahawks receiving is from wide receiver Smith, whatever that name is. So his YAC is 528 and REC is 119, and while that for the Patriots, is Diggs with 354 YAC and 85 REC. So fumbles. So some fumbles, which is a bad thing. Sam Darnold's QB is to have the most fumbles with 11 fumbles, 6 losses, 1 REC and 1 FF. And for the Seattle's interception, Jones has caught 5 interceptions, 150 interception yards, 1 interception touchdown, and 85 long. And the Seattle's defense, Jones having 60 TOTs, 58 solos, 0.5 sacks, per game, I think. 4 TFLs, 7 PDs, 5 interceptions, 2 QBPs, and 1 interception touchdown. With the Seattle kicking, Myers having 41 FGMs, 48 FGAs, 48 XP, 9 50 pluses, and 57 long. Seattle kickoff returns. J Myers 103 retrieving, 23.96 average, 0 touchdown, 0 long. Seattle punting. Dixon 52 punting, 49 averages in the 20 in the 20s, and 60 long. Seattle punt returners, the best one is T. Horton, 60 retrieving, 14.88 averages, 1 touchdown, 95 long. Now let's keep going with the New England Patriots. Are the New England fumbles? Drake May getting fumbled 9 times and 3 losses, 5 recoveries, and 0 FS. For interceptions, Jay Hawkins had 4 interceptions, 1 interception yards, 0 interception touchdowns, and 0 long. And the New England defense, Gonzalez, 54 TOTs, 53 solos, 0 sacks, 1 TFL, 10 PDs, 0 interceptions, 0 QBPs, and 0 interception touchdowns. The New England kicking. This guy has 27 field FGMs, 32 FGAs, 53 XP, 450 pluses, and 59 long. NFL kickoff returns. This guy, again, has 96 retrieving, averaging about 25.34, 0 touchdowns, and 0 longs. The punting, he has 51 punts, 47.37 averages in 21 and 20s, and 73 long. And now the punt returners. Jones, 21 retrieving, 17.29 averaging, 2 touchdowns, and 94 longs. Which that will be it for the stats. So next, there'll be the roster breakdown. So, in the NFL, this will be the roster for the Super Bowl. The quarterbacks, Sam Darnold for the Seahawks and Drake May for Patriots. Wide receivers, Jackson and Stephon Diggs. Jackson for the Seahawks, Stephon Diggs for the Patriots. Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks, Kayshon Boutte for the Patriots. Rashid Shaheed for the Seahawks, Matt Collins and DeMario Douglas. The Titans, it'll be AJ Barnley with the Seahawks, Hunter, Henry and Austin Hooper for the Patriots. Based on this player stats, Hunter Henry is better in every stat. The offensive line, Seattle will have Charles Cross, Grace Zabel, Jalen Stundle, Anthony Bradford, and Abraham Lucas. The Patriots will be having Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, Garrett Bradbury, Mike Onwenu, and Morgan Moses. The defensive line for the Seahawks will be DeMarcus Lawson, Byron Murphy II, Leonard Williams, Derek Hall, and Uchenna. For the Patriots, it will be Harold Landry, Christian Barmore, Iris Tonga, Milton Williams. The inside linebackers will be Drake Thomas, and Jones the fourth. The Patriots will be Robert Spillane and Christian Ellis. The cornerbacks will be Devin Witherspoon, Josh Dobe, Rick Woolen, Nick Emenwari. For the Patriots, it will be Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Dave the third, and Marcus Jones. The safeties will be Kobe Bryant, Julian Love, Jalen Hawkins, and Craig Woodson. The special teams will be for the Seahawks, Jason Myers, kicker, Michael Dixon, punter, Rashid Shaheed, PR/KR, Chris Stoll, Ellis. For the Patriots, Andrew Borgale, kicker, Bryce Barger, punter, Marcus Jones, PR, Kyle Williams, KR, Julian Ashby, Ellis, and that should be all for the NFL roster breakdown. Now time for the halftime show Super Bowl 2026. It will be hosted by Bad Bunny. Headlines the Apple Music's Super Bowl LX halftime show on February 8th, 2026 at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. He is the first Latino artist heading the show solo and performs hits with his career. The timing should typically start between 7:30 to 8:30 depending on Eastern time, depending on any stopping times or any. So now, on February 8th, aka today here, if you're watching, starting at 5:30 p.m. in NBC, location in Santa Clara, California, Stadium de Levi Levi Stadium. So now, since we have enough time, we can talk about this Super Bowl 61 theory. So okay, so here is a Super Bowl logo. So you guys see this, okay? If this is the Super Bowl logo, here's what most people think. So here's how the Super Bowl logo thing is. All of these logos are just predicting the Super Bowl. So, if this is true, then this should be correct. So, what I'm thinking is, you see the little bit of blue and orange? Let's search. The Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. So this, and look. The AFC West. The Broncos division is the AFC West. So what about the NFC North? So do you get it? They are both in the different conferences. Look. So based on all of this, our best guess for the NFL Super Bowl 61 is the Broncos versus Bears. So as you can see here, the Denver Broncos and the Bears can potentially win the Super Bowl 61 if everyone's analysis are correct. So before we wrap things up and everyone can celebrate the Super Bowl, there's one more thing to check about. Let's check out the previous games. So first up, So first up, the Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots before in 2024. The Seattle Seahawks have won. As you can see here, this is all the days. First up, so first up, so first up, so the Seahawks won against the Patriots in 2024. The Patriots lost against the Seahawks in 2020 again. The Seahawks won against the Patriots in 2016. But now the New England Patriots won against the Seattle Seahawks in 2015. And in 2012, the Patriots now lost against the Seahawks by 1 point. Alright, so I'll do a speed run with all the rest and say who won and who lost, okay? Patriots won. Patriots won. Patriots lost. The 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 Patriots won. They lost. They won. They won. They lost. They won. They won and they won. So everything I just said was about the Patriots. So based on all the analysis, the Seahawks win against the Patriots. Win more games against the Patriots than the Patriots winning the Seahawks. By Seahawks winning 11 games, Patriots winning 9 games, and a tie being 0. So this should be all for the Super Bowl. About the probability for Super Bowl 61 and all about the Super Bowl 60. So it's going to be approximately today at 5:30, which is right now 5 minutes. So I'll check with you guys today or tomorrow to do an after result. So hope you have fun. Goodbye.